kills to get the style points, as it's a 2-on-2 it looks like here. And oh boy, trying to take those shots, is gonna get the one. Yasha still alive here, not gonna get marked. And Marley behind the tree, just want to get that last kill. Let's see if they can do it.
Looking for the final one, they get it, the exclamation point. Unique takes the final game and the 2019 World Cup.
Middle of the map and just holding down, like it looks like they know every single nook and cranny and difference in elevation on every mountain. So it's impossible to predict anyone but them if you have to predict. Not saying that they're definitely going to win, but I think that's where the smart money would be. But let's take a look here. We got this flight path down right over the military base.
Yeah, this is a very, very difficult plane path. There is going to be a lot of congestion for some of these vehicles over by Milta Power. And interestingly enough, this opens the door. If somebody really wants to wreck RRQ Athena's day, this gives them the opportunity to hot drop on top of them, or at least, you know, maybe pick off one of them early, because RRQ Athena's looking to get into Pochinki. Other teams are going to be looking to potentially snipe the vehicles around Pochinki. Yeah. So we got to keep an eye on that for sure. And then this time, though, looks like EGC is going to get that military base 100% to themselves. Last time we had another team, I believe it was Elementrix, dropping right next to them. And this time it looks like they're not going to make that attempt. They're all going up to the northern island this time. And away we go with our final game of the day, $100,000 to our winner. And already Divine is finding some trouble.
Look at this circle, too. It's right down here in the southwestern part. It encompasses a lot of the military base, actually, so not exactly too far west, but it's going to be pretty interesting.
He fell off the ledge. He couldn't finish him. Oh, my goodness. Is Mao going to get out of here? Did he completely befuddled? No, okay, now they know. MEA isn't going to let him go. Oh, he didn't find a gun in that house. That's a little unfortunate for Mao, and he will be found out. That was pretty funny, though. This circle looks awfully familiar, Valdez. This is very much the very first game we saw where it had a lot of Sosnovka still in it. So are we going to see another one of those weird ones where it's like still 50-50 around like circle 3 or 4?
Yeah, it's weird that everything comes full circle. Sometimes that happens in life, and it has happened here in this tournament. Zute over here by Hospital with some friends and some enemies. We got Oped here with the Uzi. They're looking to charge him down, but they're going to take it slowly as he hops out the window. Doesn't have a helmet, but they're still chasing him down. Down he will go for the first kill against him. Looks like another knock went down.
Yeah, Lord. Lord got found on 6N, so there's only 2 left now. They tried to fight over this spot, but C9 gets the best of them early on, and Unique is here as well. 6N is torn to shreds. Only 1 member left, and he is potentially about to go down. Pyra not quite able to land that final shot.
Wow.
And so Dami gonna lay down and hope for the best. He does have the Micro Uzi, which is a decent gun to have in this situation for sure. We've seen the Micro Uzis be very successful here today in these close situations. There's the finish on the Lord, as Unique is going to drive up into South George, I believe is where they're looking at. Otherwise, not much going on. No one even decided to think about trying to mess with RRQ around Pochinki. Goskilla just bypassed them, very much afraid to try to contest them, which makes sense. It's, you know, it's not a team that most people are real interested in messing with.
Yeah, it does make sense. I wouldn't mess with them either. It's like picking on the school bully or something like that, as Dami is going to go for a bit of a run. He is not interested in fighting here. And that early skirmish, it looks like a small thing, but it's actually really crucial for C9 getting any kind of extra kill. We've talked about, you know, how 1 point can make the difference. They could potentially skirt up into second place, or if both RRQ and Unique don't do well, maybe they even get first if they can continue on this kind of path, getting kills and also pick up the chicken dinner.
Yep, so one member of Elementrix has gone down over to Sosnovka Island. It's Yozu. We see him on his own. He's that scout. He's that lead member for them. So he's down there just in case. The other members are already set up around the lighthouse at the bridge. So if this circle does do some wild and crazy things, they are very ready to maneuver around it. SNP has moved up to the northern road on Sosnovka Island. 46 is on their heels, so EGC beginning to make their rotations towards the bridge.
Relatively safe. They also are active because they're not camping in a house or something like that. They have a lot of opportunities to pick people off.
Yeah, I really like their style. They often, like you said, don't go into buildings. They're more just interested in, playing on these open terrains, catching players out. And now the circle goes up to the northwest, so Unique right in the center, RRQ on the edge. This could be interesting. If RRQ just decides to move on, which it looks like they are, those two might just butt heads in the middle if RRQ wants that compound. Now, I don't think RRQ is going to really contest that right away, but this is pretty hilarious. EGC, they have to go now. If they're going to swim, it's got to be now. It has to be right now, and they got to hope that no one sticks around on Ferry Pier and tries to, just blockade them. As you can see, SNP is up there.
It's like they're hedging their bets or something. It's like two of us are going to take the bridge and maybe we make it across in the vehicles, and two of us are just going to slowly swim and hopefully we make it.
They don't have any other really great options. They're going to have to be a little patient, but 46 is still on that bridge after decimating Elementrix. And here we go, Queso. Let's see what they've got. We're RRQ. They have found something kind of on the edge of the field there, and Queso's stuck in between Unique and RRQ here.
Take a look at Unique and RRQ just already exchanging shots. I'm not even sure that they know that that is the team they're shooting at, but both sides from extremely far distances are targeting, quote unquote, the correct team that you want to eliminate as fast as possible to secure yourself first place. And it's, again, these are very long shots, so it seems like they know the strategy of the enemy teams very well.
Well, 3 out of the 4 top teams are right in there, and they all kind of know what the prime real estate is, and they are going to do their best to hold it all down. And I think this one, Unique has backed off, though. They didn't really like what they saw. They're going to go for more of a high ground, more center. You can see they're going to back off and kind of maybe take a page out of RRQ's book, I guess, but they're just as good, and they kind of, like to do similar things, of course. All the good teams are going to play in a somewhat similar fashion, have kind of similar ideas about what's good and what is not. And there you can see 46 did leave the bridge, so now 15. A few of them are stuck on the bridge healing. They got to think about getting across now. 2 have made it over to Ferry Pier, swimming across the river there. And there you can see 46 they're still outside of the circle looking for anything they can possibly get. And that is a massive gift for Ghost Skilla. 2 right on top of each other. Christmas came early, Val.
Yeah, we'll see if they make their way out and actually look to take that down, because you could have Unique staring down their sights right at you. You could have RRQ if they are on the high ground looking at trying to pick you off. But still a lot of teams left over, all 16 still alive. Even Poopaman and Elementrix with that disastrous bridge play still in this one.
Look at this spread that Unique has. They cover so much ground in the middle of this circle, and they are the beneficiaries of that decision. You'll see good teams that are confident try to cover as much territory as they can. Ooh, RRQ, I think might have been picking up at least a knock, if not a kill. A lot of teams crossing in front of them. EGC healing up on the rock. There should be enough time for one. I don't know if he can get in far enough to finish that. We'll see. And oh boy, Unique might be gifted some kills if 46, this is a big fight. 46 might be coming in and sandwiching a couple members of Unique. This grenade could spell disaster for Team Unique if it's up and in. They are just short. Old Boy is able to dodge these pretty successfully. Another one bounces through. There is one member down for 46. In the meantime, Team Queso just got a member of RRQ in the back, but we're sticking with this fight for now, and here comes Skilla as well. That UAS of Aldi just popping right in. Old Boy almost finishes him off, half damage, trying to put some sprays through underneath the vehicle. Doesn't really land much. Now we're going to get another grenade from Old Boy. This time he is really working that container in the middle of this compound.
Doing a great job of it. Not quite able to pick up too many kills. I think they got the one. As you can see, the team has 4 for now. So Team Unique just trying to rack up as many as possible. And if they can finish ahead of RRQ on the placements as well, they should be able to defeat them. So that's really the name of the game when it does come down to that.
Quick note, EGC did lose 2 to the zone while these battles were going on, so it's just 2 members left for them. Really, really difficult situation for them. It's almost impossible for 2 members to get enough kills and points to leapfrog these other teams. I mean, they were 22 points behind Unique even, and 27 behind RRQ Athena going in. So EGC, short of one of the best rounds you'll ever see in PUBG Mobile, they look to be potentially out of it, but I'm not going to say for sure yet until everything is said and done. Right around the corner, Aldi is just spraying and firing, but right into the arms of Yasha and Unique. That is 5 kills already for them. That, assuming RRQ got no kills, would tie them, but I think RRQ picked up 1, right, if I remember correctly,
yeah.
Valdez. So they're just nipping at the heels of Athena.
I would love to see the kills that RRQ has stacked up, but might not get that luxury just yet. But things are definitely looking fantastic so far for Team Unique. They might even have that extra free kill onto the Skilla member that went in there all alone on a mad UAS chase. I'm not sure what that was, but they know he's there. So you can see that Old Boy's trying to work it out and see if he can pick up this kill.
Well, I think at this point, Skilla is just looking to spread out, maybe get a decent placement, maybe pick up a few sneaky kills here or there, try and get up as far as they can in the standings. Oh, that's a big loss for C9. Beowulf going down on top of the hill. And now Unevens trying to return the favor. Yes, indeed, he does find Sultan with that DP. Other members of SNT out in the blue. They are taking a bunch of that damage. C9 gonna look to see if they can get that. There's a big split for them as 2 of their other members are over now, trying to get into the circle on top of that quarry wall. And oh no, Uneven gets found as well. So this is hurtful, very, very painful for C9.
He's got to clear out that one last guy and then go for the reses, but they were trying to desperately get it because they know that they got to move towards the circle as soon as possible. Take a look at EGC. We talked about the 2 members that survived and didn't die to the zone. They're in here. A couple of sneaky snakes just making their way in from the south side. We also got the red cannons down there, but this is the team I wanted to see, RRQ. They only have 1 kill, and so they'd love to stack up a couple of more if possible.
They've got a big problem, and that Matryoshka of problems in front of them is really, Matryoshka dolls? What? Matryoshka dolls?
Oh,
those Russian dolls that stack?
Yeah.
Come on, get some culture.
I get it now, thank you. You cultured me, thank you.
I'm just trying to help, I swear. All right, here we go, RRQ. This is important. They need to make this run work, and Rogue is trying to make them pay for it. Oh, EGC is losing 1 member. Queso looking the other way. Oh, no!
This is big!
D2E knocked. Can they get another one here? RRQ trying to get in, and another member is going to go down. So it is Senior left. D2E is very hurt. This could actually be the win for Unique right now.
It could absolutely be, as long as they don't get eliminated right after. But they have so many kills, I think it would just be enough, as you were saying. They still got to take out RRQ. It's only Senior that is on his feet. The other guy was knocked down for now. D2E, not even sure where he was knocked. Way back. and no way that Senior can get to him, so RRQ in real dire straits right now.
Yeah, D2E is dead. Either somebody from the Canids is going to find him or something else is going to happen. Grenades up and over from Team Queso. Now, if Team Queso can bust up Unique and get this, this actually might open the door for them to get a win. A chicken dinner plus a bunch of points is going to be good. Let's see if they've got anything ready for Unique. See if they can make a strong effort, get themselves that first place finish. And right now Mystic is crawling underneath the silos.
Yeah.
He's not real interested in trying to do much else. And for now, I think Queso might kind of hold up here as they're still all in the circle. And they might want to wait to see where this goes. And we go north center.
So it's not over yet for RRQ. They still have the one member, and they just gotta hope that some other team eliminates Team Unique. But if I'm Unique, I would try to find Senior, and I would just try to kill him, because if they do that, they basically just win the entire tournament. They don't have to get a chicken dinner.
They have 9 kills.
Yeah.
They're already ahead of RRQ now. So, yeah, absolutely, I agree with you. If they know that Senior is in there, it might be a great idea to flush him 100%, Valdez.
It looks like that's what they're doing.
Smart. It's really smart. They got to be really careful. If Queso gets aggressive on this, they could find themselves in a situation where Queso does, you know, cut through and get them. And here we go. Rogue, this is their guy. He does this stuff. Oh, no, he doesn't know. Senior's going to find him and shut the door. Oh, Senior, oh no! The mistake with the doors! Down goes RRQ Athena in heartbreaking fashion with a door. He got stuck outside of it. He had Rogue, he had the kill, and oh no. Well, that is for sure RRQ Athena is not going to be able to get first place in this one. A valiant effort from them, but for now, it's Unique's game to lose.
Oh boy, well, it was looking so good when he closed the door, but then when he ended up on the other side, that's when you kind of just put your head in your hands, because you knew the rest of Unique was going to be there following him up. And the idea was good from Team Unique. I think even if he got the kill and survived, he probably still would have gone down eventually to Team Unique and they would have won anyway, but still, it's a bit heartbreaking there for RRQ, but Team Unique now, they just got to survive, get a couple more kills, and they should be our champions.
Well, they got to be careful because Queso is still in this. If I'm Queso, I want to get aggressive on Unique here. You know that they're over here somewhere. You've got Ghostskilla as well, kind of blockading your path into the Unique squad, but Queso, at this point, needs to knock Unique out for sure to have any hope of getting into this. And 11 kills for Unique so far is outrageous already. I mean, there's still 7 teams left. That is a crazy good round. What a gutsy performance from them.
They're in such a good spot right now. It's hard even to describe it, but again, as you mentioned, Team Queso could play spoiler, but they're going to have to kill Team Unique early, and then they're going to have to rack up a lot of kills because there is not much room here for error. As EGC, they're out, but as you mentioned, Team Queso could do it. We have Yala also up there towards the top, but really the focus is on this team.
I guess maybe some kind of weird miracle from Pyra on C9 as well, but that's pretty much out of the question. Master's all alone. And here we go. That's another point for Axial. Master's going to get knocked. And there was Nicola going down, so Yasha is pretty weak, but he is looking to heal up over there. And there is Momin. I think he's the last member who is still alive, and there is some really good shooting from QSOE. And that is going to be 46. Found and dusted, 12 kills. We're just adding to it. Kitsune putting some shots into Mystic. Mystic is very hurt, but not down and out of it yet. Queso needs to get on this. They need to get aggressive onto Unique to have any hope. There are too many people going down. The team numbers are starting to dwindle too quickly. 5th place, and there Kitsune does find Mystic with the DP. Now there are only 2 members of Queso standing, and Unique is putting on one heck of a show for us, really showing us that they deserve to win this tournament in these last couple rounds.
Yeah, it does look like that. And, you know, at this point, it looks like Team Unique is going to take the cake here, but Team Queso still fighting for something, you know, the hopes maybe they could overtake Unique, but even more than that is to overtake RRQ. That is definitely still possible. So they're going to be fighting here for potentially first, but mostly second, as already Kitsune going to take out one member.
Yeah, it's Ayala left. He's stuck behind the wall. The circle is coming on top of him. He is all but gone. Yasha, Kitsune, very ready. They know that this is going to be it. Ayala trying to heal up through all of this. Pyra still doing some stuff on the back. He just gets another member of Yala, but all of the attention, of course, over here on Unique and Queso. I don't know that Ayala can do much. Yeah, he's got a bunch of... There's basically no way. This is looking like this is going to be Unique's moment. They're 3 up. They know that this is Queso stuck behind this wall. They know that this is the only one left, and down they go. That will secure it for Unique. 15 kills already. Let's see if they can finish this one out in style, Valdez.
That's all they need to do, just get a couple more kills to get the style points, as it's a 2-on-2 it looks like here. And oh boy, trying to take those shots, is gonna get the one. Yasha still alive here, not gonna get marked. And Marley behind the tree, just want to get that last kill. Let's see if they can do it.
Looking for the final one, they get it, the exclamation point. Unique takes the final game and the 2019 World Cup.
Absolutely no question, they got a crazy amount of points there on the last map, and they were in second, so they will take it here. They'll take the 100 grand and all the pride here at the World Cup, Jason.
And you can see what it means to them as well. After a disappointing performance in the fall split of the PMCO Global Finals, being the #1 team undefeated in Europe when it comes to these qualifiers, they finally will have a trophy under their belt. And what a way to do it as well, right? They took down RRQ Athena. They took down the one team who had a chance to compete with them for that #1 spot, catch them on the rotation, then able to lock down the final kill. They have to be so proud about it. You can just see on their faces as well how much that means. They're going to be $100,000 richer, a massive trophy as well.